We have a very old wheat penny right here. Over a century old. Hello, coin enthusiasts out there. It is Dax Collects. We have 6 penny boxes right here. Since lately we've been opening 3 penny boxes, I figured we could continue on that trend. Since we have Bandy right here. So we're going to open 3 of these 6 penny boxes in this video. Before we open these boxes up, if you guys really enjoy coin roll hunting content, consider liking and subscribing. And if you haven't seen my last penny box video, I'll put the card right up here for you. And here are the pennies to look out for. Now let's go ahead and roll this die here. And this die here will determine which one of these boxes will be opened up in this video. So crown is a 1 and 6, of course, is a 6. Crown 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's the first roll. 5. This box here. Second roll. Crown. This one here. And the third and final roll. 6. This one right here. So 1, 2, 3. These 3 we will open up in the future. Let's get started. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed these 3-box penny hunts lately. Let's continue the grind. Here is penny box number 91 here on YouTube. Let's check out these enders. Looks standard above. I'll go ahead and check the enders below, and I'll point out anything I see there, if anything. We have 2 enders that stand out from the rest. Roll number 19 has a wheat penny ender. And also roll number 25, a 1940 San Francisco. Always fun to see those. Now, as we're going through these boxes, I will also check for varieties. So double die obverse, double die reverse, and repunch marks. And for these 3-box hunts, whenever I find a wheat penny, I'll show you guys one of each unique wheat penny for the box. If we find a duplicate of that same penny, I won't show you guys that same wheat penny just to save time. But when we get to the next penny box, then I'll show them again. And we'll do the same there to show one of each that we find and set them to the side for the full box recap. Okay, let's go ahead and open these rolls up right here, right now. So with that being said, let's get right into it. Our first find of the box is inside of roll number 10. We have wheat penny number 1 of the box. We have a 1946 Philadelphia. A very common wheat penny right here. Another 4 rolls into the box. Here's our second wheat penny. 1957 Denver. Also a common wheat penny. Found our first Canadian penny inside of roll number 17. We tend to find these in these boxes. A tiara obverse design Canadian penny from the year 1988. All right, folks, we made it to roll number 19 with the wheat penny ender. Let's go ahead and open this roll, and let's see if there's anything else in here besides the wheat penny ender. Looks like we only have a wheat penny inside. It is a 1941 Philadelphia. This is wheat penny number 3 of the box. We are currently on roll number 20, and here's our fourth wheat penny of the box. A 1954 Denver. Not bad. Not as common as the other wheat pennies shown so far. 4 rolls later, inside of roll number 24, here's another wheat penny. We have a 1958 Denver right here. This was the final year of the wheat penny. 1 year later, they changed the overall design of the reverse to the Lincoln Memorial. And now we made it to the roll with the second wheat penny ender. Let's take a look if there's anything else in this roll. Maybe a wheat penny we haven't seen before. Looks like we only have the wheat penny. And it is the 1940 San Francisco. Not a very common wheat penny right here. 2 rolls later, inside of roll number 27, here's another wheat penny. It's a different one once again. We have a 1944 San Francisco. All right, we are back into this 2 days later, October 25th, 2024. We're going to finish this box today, and we'll see how far we can get in our second box. Found a couple duplicates along the way, but here's a different coin. Inside of roll number 48, we have our second Canadian penny of the box. It is a 1977 with the tiara obverse design. Found a wheat penny inside of the very next roll, and it's pretty old. Take a look. We have a 1930 Philadelphia right here. Not in the worst shape either. Could have a chance to be an upgrade for the collection book. We just finished the first of 3 penny boxes in this video. Here's what we found in this box. A 1930 Philadelphia wheat penny. 5 1940s wheat pennies here. 4 1950s wheat pennies. 2 Canadian pennies. And a total of 16 2009 pennies here. We have plenty of chances to find that elusive copper variant. We'll see it later on. We didn't find any additions in this box, which is to be expected. We still have 100 rolls in this video to find an addition for the book. We will check these wheat pennies for upgrades and the Canadian pennies as well near the end of the video. Now, let's go ahead and bring out the second box of the video. Let's open up penny box number 92. I see plenty of copper penny enders, but no wheat pennies. I'll go ahead and check the enders below. We do have a wheat penny ender in this box. Here, inside of roll number 34. Look at that. It is a 1948 Philadelphia wheat penny ender. Very nice. All right, now without further ado, let's go ahead and open these rolls right here, right now. So with that being said, let's get right into it. We have our first find of this box inside of roll number 9. And take a look at this. We have a Canadian penny here with the laureate portrait. This one is from the year 1963. Wow. Inside of the very next roll, we have a very old wheat penny right here. Over a century old. Look at that. We have a 1916 Philadelphia right here. I have found this already in a previous hunt, so it won't be an addition. Still a very cool find. Next roll, roll number 11. Here's another wheat penny. Not in bad shape. We have a 1956 Denver. And we found another wheat penny in the very next roll. Holy moly. We have a 1942 Philadelphia. All right. It is now the next day, October 26, 2024. Let's try and finish this box today. Inside of roll number 21, here is another wheat penny. Let's take a look. We have a 1948 Denver wheat penny. Don't find these very often. Our next wheat penny find is inside of roll number 33. We have a 1944 Denver right here. Check for the D over S whenever you find this wheat penny here. You're going to need a microscope to find that D over S. You won't be able to see it through the naked eye. We made it to the roll with the wheat penny ender. Here it is. Of course, you already know it is the 1948 Philadelphia. Another 3 rolls into the box. We have a wheat penny. We have a 1946 Philadelphia. We found this in the previous box. A very rough finish to this box here. Done with the second box of 3 for the video. Here's what we found in this box. Found a 1916 Philadelphia, 6 1940s wheat pennies, a 1956 Denver, a 1963 Canadian penny, and a total of 11 2009 pennies right here. Our best find for this box was, of course, the 1916 Philadelphia. Always fun finding wheat pennies over a century old, but that's pretty much it. Can we end this 3-box hunt strong with an addition? Let's find out. Let's go ahead and bring out the final penny box of the video. And here we have penny box number 93. Let's take a look at the enders one more time. Don't see anything up here. And we have a wheat penny ender in this box as well, just like the previous box. It's inside of roll number 9 with the reverse showing. All right. Let's go ahead and open up the final 50 rolls of the video. So with that being said, let's get right into it. All right, it is now the next day, October 27th, 2024. Inside of roll number 2, here's an old wheat penny. Look at this. We have a 1928 Philadelphia. Has a pretty good chance to be an upgrade for the collection book. I have found this before in circulation. Just open one more roll, and this has 3 finds inside. Look at this. A Canadian penny here, another Canadian penny here, and a wheat penny. Wow. First off, we have a 1982 Canadian penny. And this Canadian penny is from the year 1972. And let's take a look at this wheat penny. It is a 1940 San Francisco. That is great to see early on. Let's see if we can find any more rolls just like this one in this box. All right, let's take a look at the Wheat Penny Ender inside of roll number 9. Here we have a 1946 Denver Wheat Penny. 6 rolls later, inside of roll number 15, we have a fairly old Canadian penny. This one is from the year 1964. Another 6 rolls into the box. Here's another Wheat Penny. This is number 4 of the box. It is a 1951 Denver Wheat Penny. 9 more rolls in to the box. Here's another find. Inside of roll number 30, here is our 4th Canadian penny from the year 1995. Next roll, roll number 31, Wheat Penny number 5. We have a 1941 San Francisco right here. Now we are currently on roll number 35, and we have another Wheat Penny in this box. 1946, Philadelphia. Next roll, roll number 36. Here's another one. We have a 1955 Philadelphia. Check for the double die obverse whenever you find this particular Wheat Penny. It has one of the most outrageous double die obverses you will ever see. If you know, you know. Inside of roll number 49, here's a Wheat Penny that we haven't seen. I found another 1951 Denver in the box. And this one here is a 1955 Denver. Not in terrible shape. Just finished penny box number 93, the final box of the video. And here's the full box recap of this box. We found a 1928 Philadelphia here, 4 1940s Wheat Pennies, 4 1950s Wheat Pennies, 4 Canadian pennies, 4 is a big theme here, I guess, and 9 2009 pennies right here. So once again, we did not find an addition, but still fun finding old Wheat Pennies just like this one here. Not often do I find those out there in circulation. Now let's go ahead and bring down all of the finds of the 3 boxes and do a 3-box recap. So out of 7,500 pennies searched in this hunt, here's what we found. 1916 Philadelphia, 1928 Philadelphia, 1930 Philadelphia, a total of 15 1940s Wheat Pennies. Not bad. A total of 9 1950s Wheat Pennies. Some of them look pretty good. Found 7 Canadian pennies here. And a whopping 36 2009 pennies. Holy cow. The average Wheat Penny find for this 3-box hunt was 1 of every 278 pennies. I'll give you a perspective of how uncommon these Wheat Pennies are. Unless you buy a box, you're pretty much guaranteed to get 5 out of a box. Sometimes you end up with more. We did find 3 Wheat Pennies here before the 1940s, which is fantastic. In about a minute or so, we will go ahead and check each and every collection book and see if we found any upgrades. So now, let's go ahead and weigh these 2009 pennies here to check for the copper variant. I'll go ahead and do this on my own, and I'll be right back. Every one of them was composed of zinc. All right, now let's get started with the first collection book of the video. Starting with Lincoln Pennies Collection Book number 2. As some of you may know, or most of you, we're still missing the 2 steel pennies. I mentioned in, I believe, 2 penny box videos ago, I did find 2 steel wheat pennies at a coin star, but decided to not put it in the book since I'm only going to be filling in coin roll hunting finds. That's the challenge. I did mention this as well, that these 2 pennies I sent away. They're not in this book, and you'll see why later on. I'm sure by then, when I post this video, that I'll already be putting out a PCGS video. So in the case that I already put the video out, I'll put the card for that video right up here. And you guys can see the results for these pennies. Now, let's go ahead and check for upgrades. With a snap of my finger, we did not find any upgrades for this collection book. And that's okay. Very tough to find any new upgrades for this book, but we'll keep trying in our future penny box hunts. Now let's go ahead and close this book. Next up is this one, Lincoln Pennies Collection Book number 1. Built a nice collection of pennies in this book. We don't have the 24D in the book. We have it in a coin holder instead. Just an FYI. For those of you that don't know. Let's go ahead and check these wheat pennies here for upgrades. Well, folks, we actually have 2 upgrades for this collection book. 1928 Philadelphia and the 1930 Philadelphia. Let's go ahead and plug these wheat pennies in to the collection book. And there we go. Now here's what this collection book looks like after the 3 penny boxes in this video. Very happy with the upgrades. We'll continue our grind to find any additions and upgrades for this collection book in the future. Still looking for my most desired penny of them all, the 1909 VDB. Our quest continues to find one of these in circulation. If we found an Indian head penny, I believe we can find one of those. Now let's go ahead and close this book. Now it's time for the Canadian penny collection books. Canada Small Cents collection book number 2. The only one we can check is the 1995. I had to take a look at that multiple times. A very close call. And if it's too close to call, then it won't upgrade. All right, so we didn't find any upgrades for this collection book. Now, let's go ahead and check out the next Canadian penny book. This one right here. Canada Small Cents collection book number 1. Some fun coins to find here. Check the rest of these Canadian pennies. No upgrades. So we didn't find anything for the Canadian penny books. Now let's go ahead and close this book. Now these Canadian pennies here will go in this Ziploc bag where I keep all the Canadian pennies. And as always, at the end of the video, I check all of these coins here for varieties. www.varietyvista.com is the website that I go when I'm looking for varieties. So, if I find anything here, I will let you guys know. And if not, then I'll conclude the video right here. Here's our finds for the hunt. The 1928 and the 1930 Philadelphia are only 2 upgrades that we found in this 3-box hunt. Let me know down in the comments what you guys have found in your latest penny box hunts. And let me know what you have in your possession. Those include wheat pennies just like this one. Let me know if you have any semi-key date or key date wheat pennies, any Indian head pennies, flying eagle pennies, or anything before that. And also let me know if you have any graded pennies as well. I would love to hear what you guys have in your collection. We are almost at the point where we have opened 100 penny boxes together. Absolutely insane. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this 3-box penny hunt. And now it is time to sign off. So thank you guys for tuning in. This has been Dax Collects. And I'll catch you guys on the flip. Good luck hunting, everyone. And have a good one. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. If you want to check out another video, click on the bottom left corner. See you guys next time.